Hey there team, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to some more Terra Invicta. So we had the sort of revelation that who would have thought technology can actually be useful for us, research, and so we've managed to pivot to Arrival International Relations, Tech Details, East African Federation. Ooh. Now I just clicked this because I was trying to jam up all the other teams, which is interesting that it seems that the other factions, especially like the Academy, they seem to be researching space stuff a lot. And I was like, well, I'm going to jam some social politics stuff that takes 5,000 research just to ruin their day. And then it turns out it's the exact thing that I really want. It's a shame we didn't really have a bit of a look at the tech tree. Maybe, actually, let's have a squiz real quick, because unless, I don't suppose I can change it. You know what I mean? I've already picked it. Yeah, it's too late. But there might be a cheaper one that benefits us. Arrival. How am I supposed to know that? Oh, okay, if I can mouse over it, it gives me some details. Domestic politics. Guerrilla warfare. Arrival economics. We might have picked the right one, actually. Which one did I pick? It's 1500. Which one did I pick? I'm going crazy now. Arrival International Relations. How come I can't see it in the tech tree? Arrival. It might be staring straight at me. Maybe it's just not there. Oh no, here it is down the bottom, you idiot. Aha. And then, okay, so what do we got here? International development. Strait of Gibraltar crossing, Bridge of the Horns. Oh, okay. So pretty wild stuff. Unity movements. Oh, here we go. Confederations, look at them. Independence movements. Oh no, we don't want that. Ah, that's cool. Okay, good. Anyway, so situation research. In fact, we may even pivot to trying to generate more research. We were considering doing direct investment. Does knowledge... Hang on, so here's the research points that it contributes over here. Monthly research. Product of its education level, economy, cohesion, democracy, and unrest. So there's a lot. There's a lot of moving parts to it. But having a higher education level, is this it here? Developing. Hang on, let's get our head around this. Democracy, yeah, we're sort of working on that. I don't think there's much more I can... Knowledge. Yeah. Knowledge. Okay, that makes sense. Education level, economy, cohesion. Yeah. So we were pushing out welfare or reducing inequality. Developing. Fractured. The cohesion is fractured. Minus 20. Okay, look at that breakdown. That's good. Minus 23.2 from inequality. That's a huge debuff. So... yeah. I think we're just going to continue stacking welfare. We were building an army. We're gonna back off that. However, we're gonna blow out our military spending similar to welfare just to tick it off, right? Okay, she's assaulting. She's assaulting a. How do I get you? info panel up again.
Wrapping up here.
Awaiting next mission phase. Right, that makes sense. Okay. New project available. Oh, Alien Origin Project. Hang on a sec. We use astronomical data to theorize about where the aliens are coming from. I mean, now you got me at split purpose. This is kind of our chief prerogative, is to research. However, I really want this. Maybe I split the difference? Split the bill. Let's do that. Okay. That's right, we did Deep Sky Watch, so we discovered all the ships.
Destroyed.
Great work. This chick's a machine, just blowing everything up. UFO crash site. And yet, I can't investigate it. Oh, it's because I don't have enough operations available. Okay. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Is our ability to conduct small-scale combat and espionage operations. It's primarily used to improve success chances on certain missions. It is primarily gained from orgs, but can come from counselor traits in certain HAB modules. Primarily comes from orgs. Well, oh, here we go. Harper Analytics. Australian Special Air Service. Oh, yeah? Well, that might be just what we need. Headquarters in Perth? Yuck. Council must have this trait. Government faction must have a control point in Australia or a councillor from there. Right. You're not Australian. Are you? No. I mean, obviously we've got one Australian there. Right. Missions granted. Extract counsellor, detain counsellor. I don't suppose you have those. No. Assault alien asset. Ooh, handy. And I can give it to her as well. Council must have these traits. Government. Oh, okay. Faction must have a control point in Australia or a councillor from there. Right, so because I've got one Australian, that ticks a box. And they must have so she must have government. There, she does too. Government as a trait. Right, so just by having an Australian on the team gives us that. That's kind of sweet, actually. That's cool to keep in mind. And it gives us assault alien asset. Do either of you already have that? Because I think that's pretty powerful. Espionage 7. I might just give it straight to you. You can actually unequip them and re-equip them to other people. And you can see there it's going to increase her security, her income. Or maybe that's -2 to her monthly income. Ops +1 per month, which is huge. That's exactly what we need right now. And plus to command as well. We're going to purchase that. It's not cheap. Is there anything else we can get apart from Harper Analytics and Logistics? Headquartered in New York City region. How many stars is it? See, all they have a star rating? Oh, it's 2 stars. Okay. Missions granted. Advise, stabilize nation, public campaign, plus social science research. Advise might be the interesting one. Have I got anyone with particularly high science? Not really. Oh wow, they're all just terrible at science. Oh man. Advise? Where does that sit? Oh look, and it shows you where she's getting it from an org as well. Okay, that's cool. Advise is a counselor ability. Oh, it's not common. Ah, so does she get this from one of these? Demanding. Addict. I wonder. What else can we get from it? +3 to administration. +1 to persuasion. Honestly, who's got the highest admin? You? Maybe we give it to you. Well, there goes my money. Org capacity for administration. From administration. So because her administration's 11, she can carry 11 stars worth, which is pretty wild, actually. Yeah, cool. What else we got? Canadian security. Councillor must have this trait. Government. Faction must have control point or a councillor from there. Right? So, I mean, is it worth sacking someone just to pick up a bloody Canadian? I don't know. Probably not. They're all a bit gross anyway. Okay, cool. Well, that'll get me some more ops points, which will be handy.
Standing by.
Ready to go.
Acknowledged.
So I can't... Yeah, I need more ops. That's right, next turn I will.
At your service.
Next turn I'll have more ops.
Acknowledged.
So honestly, in the meantime, we're just going to keep going hard on South Africa. Publicity campaign.
I will tell our story.
Where do you need me?
What's that? It's a handshake. Contact. No, I don't think I need a diplomatic
I will
exchange
tell
with
our
anyone.
story.
At your service.
We'll stabilize
We'll
there.
turn down the heat.
Ready for orders. I will try to sway the public. Ready for orders.
Alright, we'll go with that. We may need to rework our councillors. We might need to sack and hire some people. I'm not sure yet. Because we do really want to pivot into research.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
I mean, we're earning influence fairly well.
Public opinion is moving in our direction. Things are cooling off.
That's cool. I guess I've
Things are stabilizing.
got an org that gives...
We're winning their hearts and minds.
I've got an org that gives advise, so I could hypothetically hire someone with fairly high research and give them the advise role. That could be cool. 4.9, get out of here. Bloody hell. Science. 8. Oh, Sally Yan, an American scientist. Only 30 as well. That is something. Alright, so if we were going to shuffle this around, nothing personal team, I do have 2 operators from China. She's not bringing a lot of unique stuff to the table, you know? What happens if I unequip this org? Confirm. Alright, I'm sorry, but you gotta go. Sorry, Mixia. And we're gonna pick up Sally Yan, the scientist. Confirm. Now, does she have advise? She does, so that's good. Unassigned orgs. Plus admin. I mean... maybe we give it to you. Equip org. Oh, okay, so you just have to pay a nominal cost. It's not that bad. Okay. I lost... Oh, look at that. I lost a lot of admin from it. Hello, Commander. Thanks for bringing me on board. Well, you know, earned your seat. The control points, it's persuasion, admin, command, and persuasion. Right. Yes. Increases the councillor's ops income by 1%. We'll get some command going across the board. Yeah, I'm not ready to cede any of these territories just yet. I'd rather earn up, what's that, 5 points? 5 points, we can do that. Okay, cool.
Ready for my mission.
Assignments. Peaceful.
Making our case.
What's the op? Restoring order.
What's the op? We'll make our appeal. Standing by.
So what are we going to do with you? Advise costs influence. Are these every
Your
time?
orders?
Yeah, the public campaign doesn't cost influence per se, so I think I just got docked a lot from
Ready for my mission.
getting Sally. Go to ground, control nation. There's not a lot you can do right now. Let's just say go to ground for the moment.
Going into hiding.
Might as
Ready.
well. And you can stabilize also.
We'll make things safe.
That's the plan.
Going off the grid.
Cool. Might as well give her something to do. They have not come in peace. Images of obvious alien military ships and structures in the far solar system has dashed hopes worldwide for peaceful contact. Many who wish to seek an avenue of cooperation with the aliens are changing their views in light of some of the first hard facts about their arrival. The road ahead is fraught. So what's this? Half of the control points belonging to the Academy will suffer the crackdown effect. Oh. The Academy suffers a massive loss in public opinion. Now this is what I wonder. Maybe someone knows more about this game that's watching, and I speculated about this when I first looked at it in early access. Is the way that these aliens are attacking us fixed? I feel like it might be. Because in this case, does that mean the Academy is going to take this hit every time? Or are there, hypothetically, is it almost like a Stellaris type thing? There's a game I could play. Jeez, tell me if you want to see some Stellaris on the channel. Where maybe there's, a random generator of the aliens that are invading us, and maybe they do come in sort of peace or whatever, So, I'm confused. Is this a set, fixed objective? Are the alien antagonists in this the same every playthrough? Because it would be pretty brilliantly inspired if they could come up with multiple ways that the alien incursion unfolds. Because otherwise, it's sort of like you play through it once and you understand it, you get it, which is fine. I'm just saying that would be very ambitious and brilliant if the aliens have all different agendas depending on the playthrough. Anyway, I need to tighten all this up. What is going on here? Alright, so why am I getting a military warning? Investment in internal security. It will lower unrest and increase miltech. Impact of unrest is higher, miltech will go up. Warning symbol will accompany the priority if unrest is increasing in the nation or it is in a civil war. Right. And it lowers unrest by turning it up. Unrest value. from cohesion. Alright, well, let's just get this bloody unrest under control, for starters.
Violence is abating.
Okay. Looks like that sorted the military situation by bringing it down to trending downwards now. Well, that's probably just because of my input then. Knowledge. That's what we want to turn up.
Violence is abating.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
Look at
Public
that.
opinion is moving in our direction.
Yeah, I reckon. Someone's doing a crackdown in Kenya? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Oh, hang on. How come our points have reduced? Molybdenum pipe radiator. Did I actually lose a control point somewhere in here? Oh, no, we're back to 197. What is this? What is this? France, under the control of the servants in Sudan, are now rivals. And may declare war on each other. Interesting. Well, we don't want that. Investigate alien activity. Let's go.
Investigating alien site.
Acknowledged.
You keep doing
Must
that.
persuade the people.
Ready for orders.
We're peaceful. I wonder if... Where was that alien site? Here it is. I wonder if it just keeps spewing things out.
Setting a watch.
So I will surveil it.
Ready to go.
Just keep boosting public opinion.
I will tell our story.
Alright, here we go.
I'm
This
here.
is what we want. Advise. Provide expertise. The Councilor's science command and administration attributes will improve the target's research output, combat capabilities, and financial performance. Additional advising councillors provide diminishing benefits. Right, so you probably just want one jack dude advising per region.
Offering counsel.
That's what we want. Direct investment. Probably knowledge for the moment, right? Oh, look at this. You can see that's a really handy chart breaking it all down. Economy. Increase in industry growth. Investing in this priority increases the per capita GDP of the nation. Oh. Inequality and increases the greenhouse gases. Oh wow, that's a thing? Jesus. Number of core economic and resource regions impact high levels of democracy and education, and middle values of cohesion lead to more innovation and higher increases in income. Directing any investment points to the economy. Priority confers a 4% bonus to all investments. Right. So that's how you grow your GDP. Interesting. Well, maybe that's what we want to do for the moment. I might do just that. Direct investment in economy. So you can annual direct investment. You can put 200 points in. Total to invest. Yeah, I don't fully understand how it works, but okay, that's fine.
What's the up?
Okay, we're all locked in. I should check my research. How's this going? Oh, look at that. The world tier 1 is going quite strong. I'm still in the lead, which is interesting. Sort of
Eyes up.
spinning multiple plates here.
Offering assistance.
Advised mission complete. I shall be increasing the nation's research output by 8%. That's kind of significant, actually. If they're doing 29, it's a couple of points. Adds up. Good work. Good work, you egghead.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Good.
We've moved the needle.
So that, see that? The knowledge ticked over. Developing. Fragmented. Cohesion increases. Well, how about we... Kleptocratic. Oh, okay, that's a certain default. Unity. Let's do that. Might micromanage it a little bit. Watch the points tick over. Good work. Batteries. Not interested. Central African Republic arrivals with France. What are you doing? The servants are gearing up to go to war with me. Why? Stop. I don't like that at all.
Standing by for orders.
Is there
Where
any
do we
more
need me?
alien site stuff? Doesn't look like it.
Where do you need me?
I've got the points for it. Can I level anyone up? No. East Garden Genetics. What's this? +1 research. +1 science. +1 science. Yeah. Can we give it to Sally? The Vulcan Fund. What is this? +4% knowledge? Counselor cannot be a sociopath. See that little idea thing? I don't quite understand what that does. Let's get this first. We'll give her this as well. Mission granted, advise. Yeah, see, I think that increases the % knowledge advise that you do. So that's kind of perfect for what we're doing with her. Like if we click on there, that's the knowledge there. Aha. Perfect. Right. I think I'm just going to keep focusing on swinging
We
public
must
opinion.
persuade the people.
What's the up?
Advise, as always, with you.
I will help them.
I'm here.
So she's not really going to level up because she's constantly advising. She's not taking skill checks. Interesting. So you could probably have someone out in the field and using those points to level up their research or knowledge or whatever you want to call it. Stabilize nation, don't really need it. Surveil location. I mean, let's surveil here.
Setting a watch.
At your service.
Inspire. Improve the loyalty of another counselor, making them more resistant to interrogation attempts. Interesting.
We'll make our appeal.
Standing by for orders.
Protect target. See, a lot of this infers that you see
We'll
something
make our
coming.
appeal.
So I'm still working out that. Why would I protect the target? Space program. Funding. So that increases the money that you make per year. I mean, sure, I can afford it. I might as well. What else am I going to spend my money on? I know welfare's not ideal there. Look at all these up arrows that we've got. This is good.
Surveilling target area.
Lending my expertise.
Good work. Okay, so Unity ticked over. Fragmented, still trending down. Minus from inequality. You know what? I'm actually going to pivot to welfare to try and close the inequality gap, and hopefully that fixes the unity gap a bit. We'll see, I guess.
We've moved the needle.
So the unrest is moving. That's interesting. I'm going to ignore the military dips, and I will stabilize the nation with my counselors. UFO crashes on Earth in Brazil. Very cool.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
We've moved the needle.
More batteries. Great. Peace. Russia has agreed to... oh, there you go. Russia and Ukraine. Well, isn't that lovely? Good for you, humanity first. Sorting out our priorities. Very good. What is this? Coup in Central African Republic. That shit's not going to stand.
Sisters and brothers,
Photonic
I remind
computing.
You, the Lord said, "Shall the axe boast over him who hews with it, or the saw magnify itself against him who wields it?" It is our destiny, our right, to embrace the marvels He has seen fit to provide us.
Right.
The enemy would have you believe this is playing God, but nay.
Nay.
We are taking dominion of our world and claiming our rightful place at His right hand.
Right. Okay.
Superior Judith Howell, Xenobaptist Sermon.
Xenobaptists. Oh my god. Photonic computing. And they've selected arrival domestic politics. Oh, that's my sort of thing. I like to hear that. Okay. Maybe we can work something out. Wait, no, these are the servants. These are the pricks pushing in on my territory. Scummers. Our increasing computing devices depend upon passing a current through increasingly tiny microchips, but the laws of physics present barriers that we cannot circumvent. The road to the future is not paved in processes shrunk by a handful of mere nanometers, but instead in light using photons rather than electrons. By replacing electronic data transfer and storage with photonic or optical equivalents, we can drastically increase both the speed and efficiency of our computational capabilities. Though optoelectric hybrids exist, these systems lose nearly 30% of their energy due to the inefficiency of signal conversion. Wholly optical circuits remove this inefficiency, and thus can process algorithms at a speed beyond the reach of traditional devices while consuming far less energy. At last, we have our first working photonic chip. This is the breakthrough that we had long needed. One that will ultimately birth an even brighter future of quantum computing and true artificial intelligence. Well, that's exciting. And it's unlocked some more technology. Cool. Open research. Domestic politics. I just want to finish this turn. New rivalry. Really do not like this. What is this? The Protectorate? They're all starting to gang up on me. No! They're coming for Africa. I don't like this at all. Not at all. Alright, well, that's a bit of a spanner in the works. I guess we'll see what we do with that. Alright team, let me know if you want to see some more. Might just leave it there for the time being and I'll catch you guys on the next one.